kiss, kiss. Come here. Come here.
It's a simple pleasure, playing with your dogs. But for Carrie Hug, even a small activity like this isn't taken for granted.
I mean, they told me back in 2002, there's nothing more we can do for you.
Doctors diagnosed Carrie with breast cancer in 1998 when she was only 33. She had surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. But 4 years later, the cancer had spread throughout her body.
My son came home from school one day and he goes, Ira's mom said that you're going to die. What do you tell him? And so I told him, I said, we'll go by how I feel. And today I feel good.
13 years later, Carrie still feels good. But that doesn't mean the road has been easy or that the journey is over. Her cancer was initially misdiagnosed and left untreated. Her first surgery was botched. Since then, she's endured 2 6-month rounds of chemo, 4 extensive rounds of radiation, and over 25 surgeries. And every 3 weeks, Hug drives an hour from her home in rural Cambridge, Idaho, to a cancer treatment center.
There is days you wake up and you're too sick to get down there. It's when it's snowy, slushy, foggy. It's hard to drive. The canyon is always icy. You have to watch it.
And when gas was $4 a gallon, the choices were tough.
And it was either gas or feed the kids. And I had to go in and get on food stamps for 6 months. It was rough.
Carrie's destination, the Mountain States Tumor Institute Clinic in Fruitland, Idaho, on the Oregon border.
Do another breath then. Oh, sorry. You okay?
Yep.
That's where she receives a drug called Herceptin. Carrie's been taking Herceptin since 2002 when it was still in trials. It saved her life.
I don't think there's anyone that was at that original meeting that would have known we would have had today with Carrie. And that is a huge blessing and a huge celebration. And that's one of the things that makes cancer work so rewarding, is that you can make a huge difference.
Good. How are you? See you. Oh my gosh, look at you.
Dr. Sarah Bollender, an oncologist, suggested Herceptin for Carrie.
She's a doctor that walks in and says, hey, girlfriend, whatever problem you have, she puts together something to attack it. You don't give up with her.
Dr. Bollender won't give up on another idea either. She wants to make sure patients like Carrie and this woman, Kathleen, who travels 150 miles round trip every day from Baker City, Oregon for radiation, have a place to stay in town if they don't feel well or the weather is bad. It would be a respite house like this one in Boise, operated by St. Luke's Hospital, which also owns the Fruitland Clinic.
So if they could come and stay, then it would take away the stress, the cost. What we're trying to do here is give big city medicine, but in a small town. And that would be like a home away from home.
To build the house and an expanded treatment center, St. Luke's has challenged the rural area around the clinic. If residents raise $2.5 million, St. Luke's will contribute $22.5 million.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at this.
Shelley Colvard is another former patient of Dr. Bollender's. She's with a nonprofit called Surviving Hearts that's been holding fundraisers for the respite house, including auctioning items like this quilt.
And this would answer a lot of those issues for people that are struggling with trying to figure out how to get to treatment, and a lot of people choose not to because they can't get here.
Hi, Deanne. I'm Carrie.
Hi,
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All righty.
Because she knows how tiring and expensive it can be, Carrie volunteers with another nonprofit, Angel Wings Network, which helps transport cancer patients. Today, she's taking a woman from a rural town to her treatment 25 miles away.
You know, you can be poor me, or you can get out and you can help others and not focus on yourself. And to me, the more I help others, the less I think about me.
Another thing that helped Carrie was writing a book about her life's challenges. It's called Hidden Scars, Tattoos on the Soul.
It took 2 years to do, but it was a healing journey.
With treatment every 3 weeks, though, and the ever-present fear that the cancer could return, the worries never completely go away.
It gets tiring. It gets repetitious and, you know, do I really want to do this any longer? And then I have to remember what I have going for, and yes, I do. We do this till I draw my last breath. That's just, we continue. Today I feel good, we'll go with that. We don't look to the future, we don't hold on to the past. It's one day at a time.